A sign posted under 83 telling the homeless encampment they had until today to clear out has caused quite the uproar at City Hall. Now, the sign's gone now, but it highlighted the struggle for people living there. They were frantically trying to find a place where they could go in the middle of a pandemic and also under freezing temperatures. WMAR2 News' Eddie Kadam reached out to the mayor's office for a plan and went down to the encampment to talk to some of those folks.
With temperatures dropping below freezing tonight, the people living in this encampment nervous about how they're going to get through and told by the city that they have nowhere for them to go.
I don't have a mattress or anything. I throw what clothes I can find.
The people living under the 83 overpass wanted to show us what it's like.
They say there's no slots available, especially with this pandemic going on. A lot of places aren't even open, or you just have to get on a waiting list.
This sign caused an uproar, with Councilman Ryan Dorsey calling on the mayor's office to take it down, and the mayor's office agreeing to do so, saying that no one would be arrested. The CDC has guidelines that state if you are going to clear an encampment, you have to provide somewhere for the people living there to go, and if you can't do that, they should be left where they are to prevent further spread of COVID-19. In the meantime, as the temperatures dropped Wednesday night, these people say they are being turned away.
We just got the word today that there are no more hotels for these individuals. It's very disappointing. It's very sad.
I've heard many of stories of how they tried, and they got shut down. You know, even, for example, the hotels, the curfew. People work late nights. People have emergencies. We're grown individuals. Why should there be a curfew? That's just making a reason for somebody to be kicked out.
We're running low on blankets, but we try to...
Christina Flowers describes herself as a shepherd for the homeless of Baltimore City.
The shelters are not accessible to some individuals that don't want to go, or they've been barred out the shelter. Everybody got a reason why they don't want to go in the shelter.
Karen Waback is a senior attorney with the Homeless Persons Representation Project. She has several clients living in this encampment.
We've been working to try to connect folks to hotel rooms that are purportedly available, only to be told today by the Mayor's Office of Homeless Services that in fact there are no hotel beds available.
She says the posting of the sign and the subsequent lack of planning to have space for these people is a failure by the city.
We're 8 months into this pandemic. This should not be a surprise to anyone that winter is coming on a night this cold, with a virus raging, numbers spiking. It's unconscionable that anyone should be sleeping outside who doesn't want to be on a night like tonight in Baltimore City.
While all the food and clothing donations are definitely helpful for the people living out here, what they need and want is permanent housing, a way for that to happen and help from Baltimore City. In Baltimore, Eddie Kadam, WMAR 2 News.